kings nor queens nor royalty, the 28th old bride.
Alright then, all I'm going to talk about is a bit of camping lights, to be honest. And this you can get from, that's the name of them, and let's just turn that round so you can read it, hopefully. Anyway, you can get it from IKEA. It's 20 quid. Now, all my camping kit, you get all this with it, all the destructions and all that sort of stuff, but all my camping lights are you know, purpose built stuff, but the trouble is they're really expensive. I've been using these. But for the last 5 years in my transporter van, I've had this. So there's the round versions, all set up into the roof. And as you can see, I've put in 8, which, to be honest, of a van this size, long wheelbase T5 Volkswagen, is too many. It's far too bright. But anyway, back to the table. So I thought, well, if that works, why won't it work camping? So it works, even though it works in the UK on 240 volts. Yeah, that's supposed to plug in there. Look, that'll give you 240 volts, and with it you get 4 light bars. Don't get me wrong, the ones that I use in my tent at the moment is brilliant. It gives out loads of light, but for a starter kit, so that's with a 12 volt lead, a 240 volt lead and 1 light bar, it works out somewhere in a region of sort of 35 quid. So that's quite expensive to me. So all I'm going to do is, with this, you get 4 nice long leads, so you can put the light bars anywhere, a junction box and a power cable, we'll call it. You also get a load of fixings. So all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to zoom in on there, look, so you can see that, and I'm going to chop the end off that with a pair of snips. That's gone on the floor. Split the wire, or wires. Now with that, I mean, you don't need snips and stuff like that, you could use a sharp knife. Obviously you just got to be careful because of the health and safety world that we live in. And then one of those is positive, one's negative, and then I'm going to connect these 4 wires to the junction box, to the light bars, 4 of them, and then to a 12 volt source, and then that will become my lights. As you can see, this is all brand new because it's all still tied up. Give me a bit of room to work. I'm just going to use this to strip the wires, and what I'll do is, probably in time, here's the 2 wires stripped. There you go, see it against my hand. I'll probably put crocodile clips on there. Using the junction box though, they just clip into the right way around even, so they just clip into there. The on-off switch that I've just stripped the wires off goes into there, so you've got 4 on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they go off to your lights, and then on the end of it are your lights, and they're just a push fit. Hopefully you got that. I'll do that again just in case you didn't. There you go, just a push fit. And what I'll do is I'll connect all those up, put it onto a 12 volt lead, power source, and then I'll bring you back. Right then, so all I've done is connected that up to a battery. I'll show you that in a second. Little 12 volt, well not a little 12 volt, but a 12 volt battery. Just holding that down with my fingers at the moment so all the lights stay there, and hopefully, there you go. You can see the lights off, on, off, on. There you go. And the other good thing about these is I can pull that out of there, and then I can stick that into there, and hopefully you can see that's come on. So you'll increase the length of the bar as much as you like. And anybody who knows anything about LEDs, you know they work a lot better during the night. So there you go. Let's just release that a little bit so you can see, just connected to a car battery there, or a van battery. But yeah, so those will become my lights for the camping. And the beauty of having this is it allows you to turn them on and off from, you know, alongside your bed. What I'll do then is, just to give you an idea of wire length, I'll measure all these wires and let you know how long they are. Cheers. So then, the wire that comes from the power, so that comes from the battery or the power source, past the on-off switch to the little junction box. That is roughly 132 inches long. And then the wires that come off the junction box and actually go up to the wire itself, the light itself, is about 94 inches long. So you've got a good spread of light all over. And like I said, I mean, if you want to make these junctions a little bit more waterproof, I might put some shrink wrap on them. But the thing I like about them at the moment, it means I can just disconnect them whenever I want. But anyway, short video. Hope it's been of use, and let me know what you think. Cheers.